What's going on, kind of family? What up? How's it going? Let's get it. Let's get it. Today is Thursday, Throwback Thursday, 205, 205. We in the 205 here doing our thing on the way to the Grow facility, Grow Journal entry 205. Learning and growing and building, learning new conversations, having new thoughts, new things taught to us, and new ideas being fed every day is something that we get to learn, we get to enjoy, we get to watch, we get to ask questions, we get to pick the brains of different managers every day. We get to talk, we get to make meaningful, input where they hear it, they listen, they're like, hey, thank you, we really appreciate you handling this and this between these two departments. Everything is ready, that you just, you're handling that and you're doing this. I greatly appreciate you doing that. That's one less thing that we have to worry about and going back and forth. You're in the middle taking care of that, and you're working with all the teams, which is really, really good that we get to do. We get to enjoy that. We make things work. We share our thought process to give one less stress to the other upper management to handle their thing. It makes us also more useful, makes us more universal, makes us more valuable. Not more fireable, but just more valuable. Makes us also learn new skills is what we're doing. We just want to learn the skill. We don't care how valuable it makes us or not valuable, if we do get paid or don't get paid for it. We just want to learn new skills every day. So we're learning, communicating, talking with other managements. Hey, I'm trying this, I'm doing that. How's it looking in here? What's going on there? Is everything okay over here? This is going on over here. And then we're communicating that with team members, giving people the ideas, the concepts, and things like that. We're letting them do their thing, letting them learn as well as we learn and understand. And we make something universal and convenient for everybody. And it's easy for us to teach, learn, repeat, and do. We were doing our zip tie system that we built in one of our older rooms, and we're building the new system. And the girl's looking at it, and she's like, hey, I just realized that while we're doing this, you're teaching us this, but when somebody comes back onboarding, we don't have to have it all restart over and have them all counting. We do this, we could teach them the system. I'm like, exactly, that's how it is. That's what this is part of for. It may not be something super valuable, but it just speeds up the process of learning, building, growing, and communicating. You can see things visually, you can see things where they belong, if they're out of place, incorrectly or not. So we're just trying to speed that up, make those little adjustments, make those things more convenient, make those things a little bit easier for us to see visually, and make communication, make things a little bit more on point, make a little bit more, to even, to make things look very uniform. And that's what it is. If you have something be repeatable, you're going to be doing over and over, you want to make it repeatable. You want to make the system easier and easier. You want to make it easier for you to work, easier for you to go, easier for you to do things. The better that is, the easier it is, the more convenient it is for you as well. So always find a way to make a system for you, and always say, hey, it may have worked over there, they may have liked it, may not have liked it, they may have fought it, and you try again, and try again. At worst, they're going to say, hey, we didn't like it that way, maybe we should adjust it this way. We're always open for inputs. You want to be open for inputs, but you want to give your input of whether you're doing it or not correctly or incorrectly, or if it's convenient or not convenient, or do you understand it or not. So once this is implemented, you're going to really start to see it, and you're going to be like, oh, wow, now I can really see this. And that's what we're really trying to do. We want to make it as easy, as convenient as possible for anybody else coming in. Hey, let's do it here, here, here. There's less thinking, less downtime of setup. You want to have that quicker, done easily and fast, so that way it is repeatable, turns into a system that turns into a machine that makes it understandable, that you can actually now not only repeat it, do it over and over. Now you could actually make a checklist of if it's done, and once you have that all in place, you can actually read the percentages, how fast it's being done, how convenient, how long it's taking, where are you messing up, what to do to implement it and make it better. And these are just all things that are part of the system. Once you have a system, it makes you that just more better, makes it save yourself time, energy, money, and stress. Learn that from Dan Martell, which is pretty great, and that's what we want to do. So we're implementing that day by day, piece by piece, with our rooms as we go along. And we want you to always do the same thing and continue to try to be the same and do better for yourself. No matter what aspect it is, whatever department it is, whatever that's your goals, your hobbies, or your passions, always put that extra energy, that extra effort for something that you like, something that you enjoy, and something that you love doing. We're going to be throwing a lot of pictures from Throwback Thursday. We're going to head in onto work. Mad love, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your days. Remember to stay blessed, stay medicated, know your girl. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video, doing you as well. Peace.